Hey kids, straight talking fedora chick coming at you today. What's up? Welcome to my second channel, Straight Talking Fedora Chick's Kitchen Mishaps. I apologize for being away this long, especially it looks like I quit before I started, really. I'm still trying to work out the logistics for the cooking shows, and yep, looking back, as I said, one mistake I realized I made was perhaps starting this channel before coming up with not only a permanent solution to film my cooking shows, but to come up with contingency plans. Easy for me to say. I believe I am getting closer to solving this problem and will keep you informed. Again, I apologize for the delays and hope you stick with me on this channel. Also, if you're interested in my vlogs and commentary, please go visit and subscribe to my other channel, Straight Talkin' Fedora Chick. The link will be in the card above, as well as in end screens and the description box below. Today, I wanted to share a frustration I am having with the lack of selection of vegan products here in Montreal as compared to the United States or even the rest of Canada, or even the UK. Some of the products not available that I wish were here. Hence the title of today's video, Vegan Products I Wish Were Sold in Montreal. I did ask some of the owners, or one of the owners actually, of Marché Herbivore, which is an entirely vegan grocer and restaurant specializing in veganized fast food. Yeah, fast food favorites here in Montreal. I should point out that today, Marché Herbivore, located on Saint-Denis near Rouen, is the only fully vegan grocer in this city to date, unless you count Au Vive's store and takeout, which is next door to both their restaurants. The owners do know what is happening as far as trends for vegan food in Montreal. Anyway, most of the reasons given as to why certain products are not carried here are quite convoluted in my opinion. Things like labeling, besides our weird language laws here in La Belle Province. We also have other labeling criteria that I don't quite understand. Any Montrealers or Quebecers here watching this and know more about this, feel free to leave a comment below. I should also add that the products I am about to list fall under the heading of junk food or certainly bordering on that, as well as being expensive. One thing of going vegan or plant-based here in Montreal, like anywhere else, certainly would not need those products to sustain themselves nutritionally. Not by a long shot. But anyway, here goes. First world problems, right? Number one, Beyond Meat products. Unless one goes to an A&W or Nabati in the northwest end of the city, one would be hard-pressed to find Beyond Meat products such as the burgers, the faux chicken, and sausages here in La Belle Province, either in shops or in other restaurants. Again, I asked one of the owners of Marché Herbivore about this. He told me that pretty much A&W got exclusivity to sell the Beyond Burgers and Beyond Sausages here. Yes, kids, this is apparently true. However, that exclusivity was supposed to expire at some point several months ago, no? To date, I have not seen any changes to that. Vegansupply.ca does once in a while carry the Beyond Burgers and Beyond Chicken, but one must buy it in bulk, and if you're like yours truly and lives alone with limited freezer space, this is not practical. Plus, it must be noted that Vegansupply.ca, while having a large variety of vegan products, a lot of them not available in stores here in Montreal or the rest of La Belle Province for that matter, they are located in British Columbia, very far from where I live. Thus, shipping costs are pretty sky high. As those are perishable items requiring refrigeration, one would have no choice but to choose even more expensive expedited shipping option. The cost, of course, does not include the necessary ice packs one must purchase to preserve the products. since expedited shipping from Vegan Supply out in the West Coast to here is about 48 to 72 hours. At the earliest, the ice packs are a must, especially during the summer months. Number 2, Miyoko's Creamery, cheeses, butter. Company was founded several years ago by Miyoko Shinner, who is arguably the queen of vegan cheeses. She wrote a book about a decade ago, I believe, Vegan Artisan Cheeses from Everyday to Gourmet. May well check out that book. And it has been a goal of mine to make my own vegan cheeses, as they are expensive to purchase in stores. I may even film my attempts at making vegan cheeses, mishaps and all. I have heard nothing but great things about her products. They are expensive in the US, so imagine in Canadian dollars. Still, it would be fun to have access to her products here in Montreal to try out, or for rare special occasions, that rare treat. Again, sold at Vegansupply.ca, but again dealing with expensive shipping costs and must purchase ice packs. Number 3, Not a Moo ice cream. From what I heard from others in the vegan YouTube community, as well as the vegan Instagram community, trying their ice creams on camera, it appears to be better than the rest of the pack selling vegan ice cream. They also appear to have the most flavor selection. Speaking of vegan ice cream flavors, I might add that while we have the brands like So Delicious, as well as Ben & Jerry's and Haagen-Dazs's vegan ice creams, the selection of flavors are much fewer and far between than, say, what the US has to offer. 4, Violife cheeses. Again, another product I have heard great things about. They are expensive in the UK, but a little less so than Miyoko's. Number 5, I would like to see more options for vegan yogurt. Here we only have Daiya, and if they are anything like their vegan cheeses, I cringe at the idea of trying them. Some have told me they felt something of a waxy aftertaste after eating them. I do find that to be the case of the Daiya vegan cheeses. However, the other brand we have sold here are the Silk brand. Flavors are limited. They carry basically almond-based yogurts. I have tried them and by and large was not impressed. However, I do think that if a recipe such as a dal or some baked goodies call for plain yogurt, I think the Silk plain would do just fine. We also have a Canadian brand, Yoso, which is pretty tasty, but expensive. They do offer a variety of flavors, as they do offer several dairy-free bases, either coconut milk, almond, cashew milk blend, or soy-based yogurt. So that's pretty cool. Still, I think we can do with some competition around here. Number 6, Engine 2 products. They make pasta sauces, pizza crusts, ravioli, etc. Engine 2 is the line created by the son of prominent plant-based doctor, Dr. Caldwell B. Esselstyn. Rip Esselstyn, a former firefighter, or maybe he still is, not sure. Again, great reviews. Why can't we have them here? I find that we have precious little selection when it comes to items like prepared pasta dishes, like ravioli perhaps. Why not have them here? Yes, we can learn to cook them for ourselves, and we should. The best food for us, after all, is home-cooked food. But even vegans lead busy lives and don't always have the time to cook. And it's nice to know that an option is still there. Number 7, not a product in particular, but an online shop. Thrive Market. This is like the Costco of online shopping for food. While not exclusively catering to vegans, they do offer a wide range of vegan products. However, they do not ship to Canada. Why not? I suppose if one can get an American address for the shipping, this is possible, but not practical logistically unless one lived at the border. Remember, all, except of course for item number 7, from this is a list are processed foods and would be considered junk. Thus, again, not necessary to sustain one's nutritionally. Should one be interested in adapting a vegan lifestyle, one can have a healthy vegan or at least plant-based diet with much variety and nutritionally complete without breaking the bank. One thing I have often heard, that vegan diets are expensive. They can be. If one purchases mainly ready-made meals such as Amy's, whatever their offerings are, supermarket. That's just about going to do it for this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe and hit the little ringy dingy icon below to receive notifications every time I upload. Like I said earlier at the top of this video, I will keep you updated about the cooking shows and once all the logistics are completely taken care of. Also, again, if you are interested in my vlogging and commentary channel where I talk about my own experiences with mental health, as well as commentary on a variety of subjects important to me, go check out Straight Talkin' Fedora Chick. And as mentioned in the end screen, as well as below in the description box, take care of yourselves and each other. Straight Talkin' Fedora Chick over and out.